Alright, what's up guys? So today is pretty much going to be talking about the star of the channel really, the Acura Integra, 94 Acura Integra LS. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Kind of just going to talk about what I've done to it so far, what I plan to do to it, and really just kind of where I'm at right now with it. Alright, so first thing I'm going to start off by talking about here is going to be the engine bay and what I've got inside here. And then we'll move on to suspension and chassis and all that good stuff. So to start off, I've got a JDM B20b. It's P75 head, the high compression. I've got that matched with NGK wires and plugs. It's got a cold air intake, as you can see there. GSR transmission with a competition clutch and flywheel setup. Exetti slave cylinder and clutch master cylinder, and I've got Hasport mounts, solid mounts. I don't have AC, I do have power steering. Kind of like to maintain some of the drivability of it because it's not strictly a race car, even though I am building it to eventually be one. I have removed the condenser fan as well as the AC components. And I plan on deleting ABS eventually because it doesn't work anyways. The ABS module is out. Eventually, once I begin to race the vehicle, I'll be removing the washer fluid reservoir as well as power steering, kind of cleaning up the engine bay a little bit. I'll probably end up painting it as well. But as far as engine bay, that's about it. I do plan on getting a PLM header very soon. I'll be getting a PLM header, skunk to intake, manifold, and 70mm throttle body. I'm planning on maybe upgrading to an AEM cold air intake setup instead of the eBay. I'm not really shooting for too much right now. 160, 170 horsepower. I would be happy to get. I'm probably making somewhere around 130-ish right now. Just bone stock B20b with the GSR transmission. So I mean, any power gains I'd be happy with. I'm not looking to make a crazy amount of power right now. One day I'll eventually go boost, but for now, I'm just trying to make it a little bit funner in the corners. Alright, so now we'll talk about some suspension modifications I have on it. Kind of walk around and kind of show you what I've got and what I plan to do. And yeah, just kind of explain to why I've done what I've done and what I plan on doing. So I'm sure it's dirty under here, but as you can see, I've got K-tuned lower control arms with function informed Type 1 coilovers. I do not have a subframe brace yet. I will be getting an ASR1 eventually. And I have matching K-tuned suspension up front as well. Function informed Type 1 coilovers, new axles, K-tune lowers, and I do have K-tune uppers as well, but it's going to be pretty hard to show you those. And I've got the rotor slips 15 by 7.5. I've got them painted black with silver pearl flake in it, with 195 50/15 tires. And last but not least, I'm going to explain some of the interior modifications I've done, which isn't much. So we'll just kind of dive into that. There's not much to explain on that one. So it is pretty much a stock interior. I do have NRG floor mats as well as a Bride Racing shift boot. Pretty much a stock black interior for the moment. I do plan on getting bucket seats soon. And I do currently have it gutted. I do have rear seats and all that, but I just took it out for the moment. Like I said, not much to explain. I do have radio, aftermarket speakers, and that's about it. I got tweeters as well in the door. The chassis sitting at 243,000 miles. Drivetrain suspension has about 13,000.